Hello there, Liverpool fans. This season, and yeah. So for me, I mean, as I said before, Liverpool are, we're surely favourites at the moment because I feel that we play a better brand of football than Real Madrid. Real Madrid usually rely on Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, and they rely on individual pieces of brilliance to get them over the line. Whereas Liverpool this season have been a team, a team on fire, especially our front three players. Firmino, Mane, and Salah. Especially Salah has been outstanding. He's probably been the best player in the world, I feel, this season. It's a bit too early to compare him to the likes of Messi and Ronaldo. Of course, he's not at their level. He needs to do it consistently, for a 5 to 10 year period at least, to be considered in the same breath as these players. Doing it for one season does not make you a great player. You need to do it consistently, or a certain amount of years to be considered one of the great players in the world. And what he's done this season, though, I mean, I never envisaged it. At the start of the season, I thought, Salah coming into Liverpool's team, I thought he would add pace. He would create chances for the other players and just change the way we play a bit as Liverpool. But from what I've seen, I mean, the man is just brilliant. He's unbelievable. So to see what he's achieved, over a season, it's just phenomenal, really. And hopefully he can get another one tonight, or another two or three, or whatever it is. Scores. Yeah. So as I said before, the nerves are starting to kick in now. We realise that we're at the start of something special. Liverpool Football Club. We're really building something very good here at Liverpool, and with Jurgen Klopp as manager, it's outstanding. I mean, what he's managed to do at Liverpool, and so we're limited resources really compared to other managers, whether it be in England or around the world. I mean, Klopp has done phenomenal with Liverpool. He really has. He's completely changed the complexion of Liverpool over 2.5 years. He's been here. We've changed from a team that was going nowhere really. I mean, when Rodgers got the sack, we were not looking good to do anything in the league or in the cups. We were just plodding along, drawing games that we should be winning. Although we've done the same this season, but we've won. We've won a large majority of the games as well in the league, and we've got into the top four again, of course. So that was the main objective. I mean, getting to the Champions League final never even crossed my mind at the start of the season. And some people that are actually talking about Liverpool getting into, doing well in the European Cup, I thought they were crazy. I thought, they're dreaming. It's not possible this season because, looking at Manchester City and United and Chelsea, I didn't feel that we were the best team in England, let alone in Europe. And to see the way we dispatch teams throughout the group stages and then in the knockout rounds and to get into the final is brilliant. Phenomenal achievement for Liverpool. So we go to Kiev in good spirit. Tonight we go to Kiev. Uh, the fans need to behave. That's another thing as well. Do not cause any trouble at a major European final. We need to behave. Just enjoy the game, support the team, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. We can't change it. So hopefully we put in a good performance and we show the world what Liverpool can do. What kind of football we play and how we can win things. We need to start winning trophies. That is another major thing for Liverpool. Another major step because it's been too far, it's been too long before, since we've won a trophy. Of course, I didn't expect us to get to the final of the Champions League, but winning this, the biggest trophy in European football, will really put Liverpool on the map again. It will really make people stand up and notice Liverpool again. I think after 2005, we had a good season. We had good seasons after the 2005 triumph in the European Cup, but we never really pushed on to do anything in the league. When we should have become stronger, we should have become better, and we should have challenged for the title. The Premier League title. And if Liverpool win it this season, if they win it tonight, going into next season, I want to see Liverpool challenging now to win the league title. It's no good, getting to European finals, and then the next season you just fall away and you don't do anything in the league. That's not good for Liverpool, you know. We need to make sure that we do it on a consistent basis, and we do it on a consistent basis, and we start building a team that is capable to challenge for everything in the future. That's what I want to see from Liverpool, you know. And if we can just add a few more players to an already good squad, a decent squad that we have. Let's say, for instance, a new goalkeeper, another centre back to partner Virgil van Dijk, and of course, if we can get, we've already got Keita and we've got Fekir waiting in the wings. So if we can sign him, he'll be another quality signing to the midfield. And I feel if we can get a striker, you know, an out and out goal scorer, somebody in the class of, you know, Timo Werner, the German international, who also plays for Leipzig, this kind of finisher, you know, in the team. So the games where we're creating chances, but we're not able to put the chances away. If we have a predator playing up front, we will most likely win those games, you know. So this is what Liverpool need to do now, you know, going into next season. Of course, tonight is the main objective now. We just think about the trophy. Hopefully, we can win it, and the rest is history, as they say. You know, if we do win it, oh man, the scenes will be immense. You know, around Liverpool, around the world, Liverpool fans, the joy that we will live. You know, the whole summer will just be will be on cloud nine. Basically, Liverpool fans, we won't be able to. Nobody will be able to bring us down from cloud nine, and it's just going to be an outstanding end to the season for us. You know, for Liverpool fans all across the world. And of course, they've got the parade, haven't they? The next day when they return to Liverpool, they've got the trophy parade throughout the city, which is gonna there's gonna be some magnificent scenes, mad scenes in Liverpool city centre probably. So yeah, all we can do now, Liverpool fans, is hope for the best. You know, hope for the best. Hopefully, we put in a performance that we can do. You know, the kind of performance we did against Man City or the home leg against Roma where we smashed them 5-2. You know, if we can play like that against Madrid, if we can get an early goal against them, I think they will panic. I think they will. They will lose it. Basically, Madrid they will lose the plot in the first half. If we could just put them under the constant pressure and keep Ronaldo quiet as we can keep him. And I don't know who the other player is. I think it might be Bale, Gareth Bale, or probably Benzema, one of the two. Um, I think Bale is more of a dangerous player for Liverpool because he has pace and he has shots from long range that he can take as well. So Benzema is more of a tidy player. He can finish chances in the area, but if we can keep them away from our goal, then I think that will nullify him. He won't be in the game, Benzema. But Bale is a different kind of threat for Liverpool. You know, he's a free kick taker. He can take long range shots and score goals. So we hope that Benzema plays. For me, I hope that Benzema plays. He's a slower player. He has experience. You know, he's played in the French national team. He's played in Champions League finals before. But of course, their main player is Ronaldo. You know, if we keep Ronaldo out of the game, then that will be, I think, 50% of their power will be lost because yeah, he's the player that makes them tick, Ronaldo. If he doesn't have a good day, then usually Real Madrid don't win that game. You know, they have other outstanding players, of course. They have a squad of brilliant players, world class players, but Ronaldo is definitely their main player. And if we can keep him quiet for the majority of the game, and of course take the lead, or maybe get a couple of goals in front, I think it's there for Liverpool. I think the trophy is ours, basically. We need to play our normal game as we have done in the league and in previous rounds of the Champions League. If we can put in that kind of performance, that kind of energy, directness, and finishing ability going forwards, then I think there's only one winner. Liverpool will win this trophy. Liverpool will win the European Cup for a sixth time and bring the cup back to England. Back to Anfield. So, all in all, Liverpool fans, I just wanted to make this quick preview. As I said, I mean, we shouldn't speak about the transfers now because I will make another video pretty soon detailing Liverpool's plans for the summer and the players that we may be linked to. We may put bids in for to come into the team next season. I think we need to just put our focus onto the final now. We can't really think about anything else at the moment, in this moment in time. So, all in all, good luck to the boys in Kiev. If you have any comments, please put them down in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the video. This is a live broadcast, of course, on YouTube, and hopefully people will enjoy it. My analysis, and also put your thoughts in the comments. Tell me your predictions, your lineup predictions, your score predictions, and what happens if we don't win the Champions League? God forbid. I don't want to think about it, but for me personally, I feel that it will be a failure because we have had a very good season. We have done some great things, but to get this far in the competition and to have such a great chance against a Real Madrid side that I think is not as good as they used to be. They're not as good as they were in previous seasons, in my opinion. They're not as entertaining as brilliant as they were, last 2 or 3 years. I don't think that we will get this chance again, for a long time. You might not see Liverpool get to the European Cup final for a long time. I mean, we will of course be in it again next season. We will qualify automatically for the group stages, but to get to a European Cup final is not easy. It's not easy for any team, and of course, you have to compete with all the rich teams in the world. The big teams now in the world of football, and of course, Manchester City, United, and Chelsea will invest again. So it's going to be tough for Liverpool to get anywhere near the final next year. I want to see us push on for the Premier League title. If we win it tonight, the Champions League, then next season I want to see Liverpool win the Premier League title because it's been too long, man. 27 years is too long to wait for a Premier League title. It's about time that we win it. 28 years, in fact. Doubt us up about Liverpool's credentials about winning, the Premier League title. Do it now. We've got the players to do it. So we need to keep this team together in the summer. Do not sell anyone. FSG, our owners, please, for the love of God, do not sell anyone. Just keep the team together. Keep Liverpool ticking over, and we can achieve great things, going into next season, or the seasons in front of us. The next 3 or 4 seasons, we can achieve major things. We can win the Premier League title. We can do well in the domestic cups. Of course, make another push for the Champions League. So this team can achieve a lot of things, as long as they stay together, and we just add a couple of players, and then you'll see Liverpool in a very good moment. So all in all, Liverpool fans, thank you for watching the broadcast, the video, and please, as I said before, like and make your comments in the comment section below, and it's very much appreciated, And the videos will keep coming, The more you like the videos and comment on them, the more videos I will be making over the summer months. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm still nervous, man, about the match. So I'm just trying to get my mind focused on the match and trying to think positively and see Liverpool over the line. Because we need it, man. We need to win this trophy, no matter what anyone says. You know, runners up is never good for any team. Becoming second is never good. It's always better when you win. It makes it all worth it. All the effort you've put in, all the good victories that we've had, the brilliant football that we've played. Winning the cup will just be the icing on the cake. And it will finish our season on a very high note. Next season, going into next season. So that's about it, Liverpool fans. Hopefully for a victory. My prediction, I don't really want to predict. I don't want to jinx the game, but I feel that Liverpool will win it 2-0. I feel that we will win it 2-0. There's people saying that there's going to be goals. I don't see that happening for Real Madrid. I think that they will have an off night tonight going forward, and Liverpool will be electric as usual. And I fancy Salah and Firmino to get the goals. A 2-0 victory in Kiev. That will do me nicely. As long as we win the trophy, I don't care how we win it, but I don't want it to go to penalties. Please, for the love of God, do not do not go to penalties. Just win it in normal time, because the agony and the nerves will just be shredded. If it goes to penalties, it will be a mad finish to the game. I don't want it to happen, and it could go either ways. Penalties is always a lottery, and big players miss penalties as well. So anything is possible in a penalty shootout. It's better that we just finish it in the 90 minutes and lift the trophy, and that's it. We go on to next season full of confidence, being the best team in Europe, and we go on to win the Premier League title, hopefully. So that's it, Liverpool fans. Thank you very much again, as I said, previously, and hopefully we'll be celebrating tonight. With the trophy back in England, back at Anfield for a sixth time, and Liverpool will cement themselves as one of the best teams in Europe, as we have been. Over the 30, 40 years, we have been one of the best teams in Europe. I feel, especially from England. Especially from England. We're the most successful in the European Cup, and long may it continue. So hope for the best, Liverpool fans. See you later on, and enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully, we win it. We take it back to Liverpool. See you later on.